and the group that he led his revolution with. Black, white, Arab, non-Arab. I didn't have time to talk about the group, what kind of companions, what kind of personalities they were, but I'll leave you to find out. Their backgrounds, and how much they had in society, and how much loyal they were to Hussain, the way of his father, the way of his grandfather. Which is why the story of Hussain became a phenomenon that has inspired millions and millions throughout the last 13 to 14 centuries. That whenever they're put in a position of choosing either life or death, life without justice and freedom, they would simply blindly say, are we better than Hussain? Do we have the same status as Hussain? No one does. They wouldn't think twice before following the same path of Hussain, which is the only path and the shortest path for people, for societies of all religions and all backgrounds to solve their main problems of injustice, of tyranny, of lack of freedom, of staying away from religion. So in summary, I hope what you've learned from Ashura is the following. Summary of the talk. Just like Hussain, even if you're not subjected to oppression, doesn't mean that you're not obliged, or it's not your business to speak up against it. You should look up at the rest of the world and do something about it. And you should sacrifice for others. Sacrifice your time, your efforts, without expecting any reward. Because at the end of the day, I'm sure you know that Hussain didn't get anything out of it, except suffering. Yet he did it for humanity. As students, you have plenty of free time. Plenty of free time. I hope you can learn from Ashura to sacrifice a bit of it for others. For the good of others, for the welfare of others, not expecting any rewards, nothing on the CV, nothing counts, no one even knows about it. But sacrifice a bit, just like this man did, for the sake of humanity. And learn to free your mind, to free your intellect. Never live under the oppression of a religious or a social or political institution, ever. Set your mind free, set your intellect free, and be guided by Hussain. Set it even free from your own desires. Because I said to you at the beginning that justice could be a personal thing or a social thing. Personally, you could be doing a lot of injustice to yourself if you follow your desires and not your intellect. And I hope the fourth important message, that you shouldn't believe the propaganda at all. You should go and find out yourself and search for something that would set you free, and know that religion, the prime aim of religion, is to set you free. And know that extremists have roots, so if you want to fight them, make sure you go back to history and you find how people fought. If you want to be victorious, then you should bring the people who believe in Hussain and allow them to combat these extremists. That's how I believe the solution should be. If George Bush thinks by killing and killing and killing and fighting he's going to solve the problem, I love to disagree. I love to disagree. He should allow people like the followers of Hussain and Ali and Muhammad to come out on TV or be controlled of their own lands and combat these extremists. Just like they managed to combat and fight back the Khawarij, just like Hussain managed to fight back against the tyrants, I believe we can fight and win the battle against Wahhabis, against Bin Laden, against Al-Qaeda, if we follow the path of Hussain. Everlasting, inspiring phenomena that I hope you find relevant to your lives, and learn to live a life worth living. Don't believe the propaganda. Live the life of Muhammad as Ali described it. Or else if you're denied that, then die like Hussain. don't choose life that's worthless.